This is me spinning at the club and everybody gives me money. Correction! Here, we'll do a money shot, or money shot. Here, we'll do a glamour shot right now. Hi everybody, it's M Sakura from the cast of season 12 of RuPaul's Drag Race, and today we're going to be talking about my outfit from the season 12 finale episode. We're going to be talking about the design process, we're going to talk about the look head to toe, we're going to be talking about what the signs say over here. What the hell does that say? And before we get started today, please make sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Let's get into the outfit. So during the finale episode, I get a good solid 10, 12 seconds maybe. This outfit wasn't shown too much in the finale, so I thought that it would be a smart idea to make a video really showcasing the outfit, the design, and how much work we put into it. As some of you guys may know, if you follow WoW Presents, Raven and Raja gave this outfit a top toot. Ooh, look at the hemline. Top toot. So a lot of my design influences, especially for this outfit, is J-pop stars. Specifically, a big design influence of mine is Kyary Pamyu Pamyu. Very well known for her styling by Sebastian Matsuda. Fabric in mind, I sketched a picture of what I thought would be a cool interpretation of this fabric. So this outfit is really inspired by the halogen lights of the downtown Tokyo area. So Akihabara, Shinjuku. The reason why I had that inspiration was because I saw this fabric in Santee Alley. It's like adorned with all of these Japanese halogen streetlights from like downtown areas. It would be really cool if I could take those signs and create like a 3D experience of the fabric. And that was the inspiration behind the signs in the front. I wanted something that was going to give it more direction, something that was more sculptural, avant-garde, and one of a kind. I also wanted an outfit I could wear all the time instead of an outfit that could only be worn on the red carpet. I like versatility with my outfits, and I like to rewear stuff. It's not my fault. I love my outfits. You guys watched the episode. You guys probably don't know what a lot of these things mean. Same. I'm not Japanese. No, so let's talk about some of these signs that are on the outfit. This first sign that you see over here actually says Gigi. It's also a little heart because I love her and she's gay. The next one right here just says Kokoro, which means, in Japanese it means heart, but I put it in katakana, which is usually do that to spell outfits that are in another language. So I just did, I did it in another language, one for visual appeal. I also thought it would be really visually interesting to not have so much just like, boom, kanji right up in your face. Okay, so this one right here, it actually says it. So this is the kanji for flower. So I just put it down here. What I wanted to do was I wanted to have a mixture of big text and small text. You'll see kanji, and then you'll see me put the romaji underneath it, which is like the romanized text of it, which is basically how you would pronounce it in English. So here I put hana, which is the kanji for flower, because I'm Sakura, and I wanted to kind of allude to my flower motif without actually putting a flower on the outfit. So the next line we're going to do right here is very embarrassing. This one in katakana says weeaboo. Weeaboo kind of goes with the theme of this outfit because a weeaboo is a derogatory term for someone in America that wishes they were Japanese. It's basically the kid that wore the Naruto headband in high school and he's like, man, I wish I was born in Japan instead of in America. I put weeaboo because recently, over the last few years, people have been really owning the word weeaboo, which is a weird word to reclaim, especially in the anime community. But it's here, it's there. I just wanted the whole world to know that my brand is that I'm a complete weeb, utter debauchery, nothing redeeming, and I'm complete anime garbage. The next sign is pretty self-explanatory, but if you don't know what this is the letter R, or M Sakura starts with the letter R. Also, it's also a reference to Pokemon, because this R was actually supposed to be like kind of a reference to the Team Rocket logo. The color, with the colors, girl. weeaboo. The next sign we have here just says Roki, R-O-K-K-I. I wanted it to be a reference to people that could not say my full name. Like, they just refuse to say the M Sakura. So one of the ways that people have said it is they just call me Rocky. And if someone calls me Rocky, that means they can't say my last name. I tried to stick to things that I know and that are really like I use every day. And Japanese sound effects are some of the things that I used to use like on the daily when I would draw comics in math class in high school. Is this video just gonna be me dragging myself into weeaboodom? So this one right here just says kira kira, and that's the sound effect for sparkle in Japanese. So this is aishiteru, and that just means I love you. Because I love you. This one just says I love you because the next one right here in katakana says Jada. So basically I wanted to have like, I wanted these three to go together, and it was like supposed to sparkle around this text. It's supposed to be I love you, Jada. But if you read it the Japanese manga way, it's this way, and it says Jada aishiteru, and that's the way that you would normally read it. So kudos to you Japanese speaking people that caught that. And the last thing on this front side that I want to talk about is this sign right here that I actually had spent so much time on, and then it got obscured by my shoulders. This one actually is a double one. I wanted to make it look like it was like an advertisement for a new, either like supermarket or a new product. So over here it says, it just says new to kind of grab your attention, and then it says I heart you. Together right here it says Minna aishiteru, which means I love you everybody. So on the front I just wanted something really gay that says I love you everybody. God. I'm so embarrassed now that I have to explain that I was trying to say I love you everybody. I'm such a sap. This was meant to be for all of my season 12 sisters, and it was supposed to be like I love all of, even though I have the top 3 on here, I love all of you guys. Let's go ahead and talk about the back. Okay, so we just finished with the front. This is the back. This one right here is basic Japanese. You learn it during maybe like the first 2 weeks of being in Japanese. And this is just the character for ga, and it's just a ka. This is me writing the character. It's just a ka with 2 10-10s over it that turns it into ga. So the intention here was to have 2 signs that say ga. This one is missing the 10-10s. This was supposed to say gaga. Okay, so we found an error. So it was supposed to say gaga, but now it says gaka, which I don't know what that means, so don't look it up. So when we were making this outfit, Chromatica was already announced, and it was gonna come out in a few weeks. Jan was really excited. So she wouldn't shut up about it, so I thought that I could add this as kind of an homage to how excited Jan was about Chromatica, and the rest of you guys, because you guys would not shut up about it. What happened on 3/6? That's March 6th?
Are you asking me?
Yes. Was that when the show came out? I put 3/6 on there for some reason. What day did Drag Race Season 12 premiere?
February 28th.
Okay, so my suspicions were correct. Okay, so the next sign right over here just says 3/6, and if you think about it very closely, or ask Google like I did, the premiere date for Drag Race Season 12 was on the 28th of February, so the first episode that I was on was a week later on the 6th of March. Like the first day that I got to kind of meet the world and like the form of Drag Race, and one of the days that I had a lot of anticipation, excitement, and dread over. And it turned into like just a really big love fest from all of you guys, and that's why I put on this outfit, so I would never forget what it meant.
Never ever.
Never ever. Don't add that stuff of me forgetting. Don't you dare. So the next few signs are really, really simple. We have a heart, we have another heart, and we have a smiley face. It's just some symbols to kind of break the monotony. I wanted to have something very bright, something colorful, something that people didn't have to kind of struggle to translate. You know, these symbols are, you know, like these emoticons are basically just in every culture. So over here we have ki, and I don't remember why, but the day that I was doing these signs, I was trying to rack my brain for things to write without being totally weird. And I was like, what do I write? And I looked outside and literally the first thing I saw was a tree. And so I just wrote ki, and ki in Japanese is tree. But I didn't use the kanji because I forgot what it was. Right over here, this one says RuPaul. It says RuParu. And I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I just wanted to put RuPaul in this outfit and tie it into RuPaul's Drag Race. Despite the fact that it's on the show RuPaul's Drag Race, I just didn't want you to forget, okay? There's gonna be more instances of that later. Over here, this one just says, ah! Because I was screaming trying to get this outfit done, and this was an embodiment of me going, ah! So let's explain the big signs over here. So these all can be pretty much read separately except for these two, so I'll start with those. So this one right here says RuPaul's, so it says RuParu Doragu Reisu. So it just says RuPaul's Drag Race. In case you guys didn't know what it meant, I stuck to what I know. It says RuPaul's Drag Race. Does it say season 12 on there? I could have wrote that, but I forgot. Does it say season 12? This line over here says Rock M Sakura from San Francisco. I just put SF right there. Someone on Twitter who spoke Japanese read my name and was like, when you write it, you shouldn't do Roku, you should do Roku, and it adds like an extra K in there. So I did it here just to appease him for someone telling me about my spelling. Okay, I can spell, but I did this just to please you, random stranger on the internet. He might watch this and be like, thank you. Over here, I just wanted something that was really dumb. So it literally just says gay, rock. And then it says Rock'em Sakura, episode 4. Because what happened in episode 4 was gay, and it was gay. This one down here just says lucky, because I was very lucky to be on the show. And this last one right here is upside down because of poor planning on my part. But it says Rock'em Sakura. So let's talk about the hair and the headpiece. So the hair was made by Laundra Time. She's a wig stylist here in San Francisco. She did a lot of my wigs for Drag Race. She did the tetherball look. She did that Alice in Wonderland look. She did the tulle look. She's done a lot of hair for me, and she's done so much. And she did kind of like a little 50s kind of... Like this whole outfit is really based around shapes, geometricness, and I wanted to have something that was going to kind of point to the outfit and like give direction. So what better way to give direction than a literal arrow? We had Gigi, we had Jada, so the only person that we're missing right now is Crystal. So of course Crystal's gonna be on our headpiece right here. This just says Kuristaru. That's Crystal. I don't know what else to say. She's on my head. You should be lucky, Chris. No, over here, I put Rizumu because when I was doing this sign, this one says Rizumu. The time that I was doing this sign, I was listening to Perfume and I was listening to Polyrhythm. And there is a line in that song where they go Pari Ritsumu, Pari Ritsumu, Pari Ritsumu for like 5 fucking minutes. So that's all that was in my head at that time, so I decided to just put it in there. So it just says rhythm, which I got. I got it, baby. Got rhythm. Over here, this one just says Sakura. We've seen Sakura all over this outfit, so why not have it in the headpiece too? There's a beautiful pink heart, and this one's actually, this one's my favorite sign. And over here, I have the key again. So, I mean, if you add the 2 keys that are on the outfit, it's Kiki Girl. Also, too, I thought it would be good because I was watching a review for Kingdom Hearts 3, and Sora uses a Keyblade. I added the no here because when I first started learning Japanese, my favorite letter of the alphabet, isn't it weird to have a favorite letter of the alphabet? My favorite letter of the alphabet is no. It's just so visually appealing, and it's just my favorite letter of the Japanese alphabet, and it's the first letter that I learned. And that's the outfit. It really, I really love this outfit. It really is a joy to look at in my closet. It's a joy to look at on Instagram and just to see it all over the place, because this outfit really helped bring in the experience of season 12 as a whole. So it really just tells the story about me and Drag Race. We bought this fabric the first time we went to Santee Alley to get the materials for Drag Race, and I wanted it to just really be like a personal story for me and like kind of bring this whole experience to a close. This outfit means a lot to me because the first episode that we were in and the last episode that we were in, we both got top toots, and it really just made me feel like my time on Drag Race, even though I went home early, wasn't wasted. It made me feel like I had a lot of impact with my outfits and the silhouettes and the designs that I was bringing. And this outfit is just so fun and so indicative of how far I've come in drag, especially since this season, and how far I've come in drag just in general, how much my outfits are able to just transform from my sketches now. And also too, it has so many messages to all my sisters. It has messages to the top 3 that I love so dearly, and it kind of tells like, this outfit says a lot about me, and what it says is, I love you, I love my friends, I'm an idiot weeaboo, and I have a lot of time on my hands. This outfit was really fun to wear, but I couldn't do it without the people around me. I couldn't do it without my partner Adam, who helped me fill in a lot of the paint for some of these signs, the person who helped construct this whole outfit, Patent Leather, and of course my hairstylist, Miss Laundry Time. If you want to follow any of them, links to their Instagrams are in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Thank you so much to all of our patrons on Patreon who help make these videos possible. If you'd like to see some more uncut footage of this video, you can become a Patreon, help support these videos, and just have a small monthly donation and help make this content go. Help make this content grow. Help make this content for show. I'm sorry. Also too, if you'd like to support me, make sure to grab some of my merch. Boop, boop, from my website, rockmsakura.com. New merchandise coming out not every day. New merchandise comes out frequently, and I, of course, draw all the stuff myself. And if you want a personalized message from me, you can also go to cameo.com/rockmsakura and get yourself your own personalized message. If you want me to call out your mom and cancel her, I won't do that because she works hard, but I'll do everything else for you, from graduations to birthdays. Last but not least, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment down below on things that you'd like to see or other outfits that you'd like me to explain. Maybe we'll do the tetherball look. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.